All right, welcome back to K Dropping Gems. This is Hadiya Kayy. I want to thank all my new and returning subscribers. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. I wanted to just talk about the full moon, the strawberry full moon energies, and what you guys will be expecting during this time. All right, so the strawberry full moon is in Sagittarius, right? The full moon is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is fire energy. It's energy of get up and go. Which way are we going to, where are we wanting to expand? What are we wanting to put our action, our time, our energy, our effort into, right? So there's a lot of things that are wrapping up. There's a lot of cycles, people that may be falling to the wayside, masks being shown. Okay, there's definitely heightening and intuition. You guys can be feeling very tired, fatigued. Okay, some of you guys, for Sagittarius, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, and Aries, you're going to be feeling this full moon energy a lot now into July. The other signs, you guys will be feeling it. You guys will be, it just depends on where your aspects or where your placements are in your chart, okay? So strawberry full moon, like I said, is in Sagittarius. So please make sure that you guys are finishing up and also setting your intentions of releasing. This can also be resting, healing at this time as well. Okay, so you guys can be really reflecting on your life, everything that you've gone through up until now, things that you're wanting to change, things that you're wanting to improve. There's also things that are being illuminated with family, with friends. A lot of you guys, I'm just getting a sense of standing up for yourself, standing up for what you feel is right, okay? What you feel in your heart is going to be emotionally fulfilling or emotionally satisfying for you. I do see and I do hear like a lot of you guys that are wondering whether you should take a leap of faith or whether you should take a leap of, like I said, a leap of faith, a new start in either starting your own business. This can be LLC. This can be an incorporation. This can have having to do with, I'm getting like a mobile type of business, a mobile business, something that you're doing mobile. Okay. But I do feel like you guys are cleansing, clearing, putting things into action. You guys can be seeing synchronicities 1 2 3 1 1 1. Okay, but there's definitely major synchronicities that are lining up. Your spirit guides, your angels. You guys can also be feeling like a heightened sense of your awareness, of your intuition. I know that just between like the last couple days, it was a lot. Okay, like I believe the first day of the full moon, I was like crying. I was like trying to get my energy. So it's good to recharge. A lot of us will be recharging, staying to self, just to get our thoughts into process, getting our thoughts into the way that we need to. A lot of us are really having to rise above our self-negative chatter, our ego, that devil energy, or this can be people around you, external forces. This can be friends, lovers, people, associates that may want to either project their fear or project how they feel on you. And it's not necessarily that it's like when people fear what they don't understand, right? I've been talking to one of my soul sis, Rosalind, and she's been like giving me a lot of insight so that I'm able to maneuver, so I'm able to be open, so I'm able to be receptive. So I feel like a lot of you guys can be realizing that once you're open and once you're receptive, or once you put action or take action the way that you need to, you will find that you will see your rewards, or you guys will be starting to see that once you put your action into something, your rewards are going to come about. I definitely see that there's a major shift in like the underdogs, those of you guys that have been spoken badly about, or people have been wrongdoing you. It's kind of like now's the time. The end of June is going to be like the veil is very thin, right? So it's gonna be like a lot of truth, a lot of judgments, A lot of people speaking their truths, in their truths, like, if this is the way I want to be, this is the way I want to live, this is the way I want to do things. I also feel like a lot of you guys can be having like a head over heart decision when it comes to where you're wanting to put your time, energy, and effort. Allow spirit, allow God, allow the universe to kind of guide you, okay? Because it's kind of like, I feel like a lot of you guys will be really being led by spirit. I know I've been really being, just listen to my intuition, being still, taking time out in nature. You guys can be make sure that you're grounding yourself, writing things out, okay? Like, words are power, so also watch what you say. I'm also being mindful of the words that I speak, okay? Because like, we speak spells, things we speak and it manifests. So it's kind of like, be aware of those type of things as well. Be also aware of people that are trying to jump on your bandwagon or hang on to you because they see that, or they feel your energy, like they feel the shift. A lot of us are going into new energy. I know I am. Like, a lot of us are really fulfilling our true purpose, fulfilling our why we're here, our life path. And that's why it's such a tug and pull, because people are wanting you to do tradition or do things the way that is expected of you. But I feel like a lot of you are feeling like, no, I want to do things this way. And it's kind of like, you're having to I'm getting sacrificed, you're having to discipline, you're having to put things together, so you are not feeling like this is gonna crumble or this is gonna not work. A lot of you guys are that's like self-negative chatters. For some of you, ego. Like, when you do what you're supposed to do, when you're doing everything you're supposed to do, your ego, your self-negative chatter will come to you and try and trip you up. Baby, you doing what you're supposed to do. Don't let that happen. Especially like people are not gonna know your life. You know your life. Other people have lived their life. Other people have done what they've came here to do. Now it's your turn. So don't allow people to kind of like persuade you, right? Because it's kind of like, you're going to be getting the insights, you're going to get the information on where you're wanting to go, or where you feel you need to be rooting. I'm getting rooting, foundation, longevity, legacy, okay? And you guys are going to be seeing a lot of major shifts. Things will be picking up. Like, the full moon has really pushed a lot of us to do what we're supposed to do, okay? So that energy of, I need to get up and go, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do A, B, and C. Like, that's that energy. That's the Sagittarius energy of like expansion, wanting to go bigger, like go big or go home. That's really what it is. Go big or go home. What have you been planning? What seeds have you been planting up until now? And I know that a lot of I know that I'm going through a spiritual transformation. So I feel like you guys are also, if you guys are watching this this video, you guys are also on your spiritual journey in some way or form. So I feel like whether you're on the side of, if you're feeling fatigued, tired, restless, like, damn, things just not going right, or you're not feeling good, okay, that means that there's something within to take a deeper look at. What are you not paying attention to? What are you still going over and over in your head, or blaming yourself, or being so hard on yourself about, right? And it talks about like letting things go, fully healing, cleansing, going by water. This can also be getting one of my aura cleanses to release the stagnant energy. I have major sales going on today. All right, I have spiritual soak baths as well. My money oil, love oil, sugar scrubs, and my one-on-one sessions are available. But I also just wanted to talk to you guys because I do feel like, again, this full moon is the biggest moon, okay? The biggest full moon, and it's literally like the last. It's the last full moon in a while, because Cancer and Leo, there's going to be eclipses coming up. Man. So, honestly, a lot of us are really coming to truths, coming to terms with our life purpose, like I said, our path, and what route we want to take. We're not giving in. We're not settling for things that are not for us. Like I said, people will project their fear. People will say nasty things, but then in turn, you'll see the tables turn by the end of June. You'll see people that may have not spoken to you and may not have been dealing with you. Now, all of a sudden, they're back. They're coming back, right? It's like people are feeling that energy of you grasping or loving yourself, or that new energy of someone's about to be successful, or someone's about to come into a lot of money, or let me go ahead and jump on them, or let me go ahead and text them or see how they are because blah, 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 blah. Like, be aware of that. Be aware of that. If you were not with me while I was struggling, straggling, trying to get things together for A, B, and C, don't be here for the success is what I'm kind of hearing. So it's also like you're in your own light and you have to allow your light to shine. Don't dim it. Don't allow people to dim it. We're holding on things from years, from months. And I know that full moon, when I was crying, like really going through my release, that was the most amazing feeling. Like I felt like my heart chakra was open, like in a whole nother way, in a whole nother form. So a lot of us may be getting to terms to heart, how we feel in heart. Okay, a lot of people will be expressing themselves on how they feel about you, or you might be expressing yourself on how you feel about a certain person, a certain matter. Okay, but I do see that truth is coming out no matter what. Truth is gonna be what it is. My truth, your truth, this other person's truth. Okay, so it's kind of like we're setting ourselves up for the rest of the year and moving forward to come. So what are you wanting to do? What have you been holding back? What feelings, emotions have you been harboring within that you need to just get out, that you need to just say to either your mom, your dad, your best friend, your sister, your cousin, a long lost lover, a long lost whatever. Situations are being brought to us for us to decipher in the next level, is it needed or is it not? In the next chapter, in our next phase of life, is this what we want or not? Is this how we want to look or not? Major shifts, amazing shifts. Keep yourself positive when you're feeling stagnant and stuck. Okay, go out into nature, ground yourself. Like, amazing, guys. Okay, if you guys are interested in any of my readings, my one-on-one personal readings, again, guys, they are open and available. My money oils, love oils, sugar scrubs, yoni steams, they are all available for sale. Asé, guys. I love you guys like I love myself.